Mm. Uh, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. See how many people show up to this last minute impromptu live session. The occasional Tuesday live chat on a Wednesday. I know we've done this before. We will see. Hello, hello. People gonna be busy. Lazy C, Homestead in the house. Micro Farmer. Hello, hello. Come on in. Good old occasional Tuesday chat on a Wednesday. Yeah. How's the audio? You guys hear okay? Check out last video when you get a chance. Okay. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing catch up on Friday because I do have to go and work on Friday, but a lot of people are taking off, obviously, to do a full 4-day weekend. I only have 2 people that work out of my shop for the electronic technicians. So I'm basically the low man on totem pole. My boss or department head is taking off. So, but that's okay. We're here. I mean, we don't really have family. It's just the 4 of us, me, Gladys, and the girls. So audio's good. All right. Luffy's in the house. What's up? I appreciate you for dropping in, Luffy. Even if you can't stay, that's cool. Excuse me. Randy's in the house. Mr. Newt's Leather and Metal Smithy. Hello, hello. Dana. All right. So. Let people come on in. Come on in. I know there's a few other people. I mean, people always go live, right? Either on a set schedule or not on a set schedule. We don't necessarily have a set schedule. We try to do stuff on a Tuesday, best we can. That's why it's the occasional Tuesday live chat, and then every so often we'll just drop in. I did set it up at least an hour and a half prior, that way I could share it out to Facebook and whatnot, so people would get some type of notification that we're going to do something. So the biggest reason for that is, for one, we need to catch up on our thankful challenge from Simple Life Reclaimed. Is it is what it is. Life happens as usual. Obviously, the girls are here. Gladys is out. Probably clean up after dinner because I had to scarf down my food really quick and then come in. I had basically 15 minutes to eat and then come on in. Mr. D.A. Barry Outdoors. What's up, bud? You gonna say hi?
Nope, I got too much some stuff quick. I have to get the turkey ready.
Okay. She's going to get the turkey ready. Got to put it onto brine. So it's going to be brining overnight, and then it'll be ready come morning to stick into the oven. And it's a real small. It's one of like the smallest turkeys you can find. It's pretty small, but we also like a lot of leftovers. That's one of the things that we are thankful for is leftovers during Thanksgiving season. I'm a big boy, so I love my leftovers. So who else, by a show of hands, likes to eat their leftovers cold? I don't care what it is. It could be pizza, any type of leftover for whatever reason. I actually prefer to eat leftovers cold. I've been that way for a very long time. There are some things that I will reheat, but I'll do mac and cheese, lasagna. I don't care what it is. If it's some type of leftover, even chicken, steak, I've done it. I've eaten it cold. Randy's gonna be spending his day in the shop. All right. Yeah, I may or may not get a chance to get out to the shop. We will see. Yeah. All right. So, before this all got started, I was trying to go through. So, if you guys have not been following along with the Simple Life Reclaims Thankful Challenge, right? They put it back last month, and is basically for all of this month was do a video every single day from the first until Thanksgiving, or people could probably even do it all the way to the end of the month if you really want to, of just stuff that you're thankful for. And then along with that is shouting out another channel, not necessarily to challenge them to do this challenge, but to be able to spread community and to help them out, or just to go check out a channel that you really like. So even if it's a channel that's larger than you, right? You still go check them out and see what they're about. Whether you tell them that, hey, I came here from Ivy's Forge and Homestead or not, that's really up to you. We never really ask you to, if you're going to check somebody out from a shout out, we don't ask you to spread, that you went there because of our recommendation. It is what it is. I prefer that you guys just go and help them out, help out the community. We're not here, or not doing the shout outs for our own benefit. That's kind of against the point, right? Is we're here to help with community, not trying to scratch your back so you scratch mine type thing. Excuse me. And I do believe I saw Mark is in the house. Arkansas woodcutter. Yep, likes cold food. All right. Randy's gonna be eating an MRE, but no, some MREs actually aren't that bad. But no, I'm gonna be all right. I don't need an MRE. Gail Southern Living's in the house. Hello. Full Time Dream. Hello. So the things that we're thankful for, obviously leftovers. I love my leftovers. I'm a big boy. Another thing that we are thankful for, and it's stuff that we have touched base on a couple times, and that's just fate, right? Whether it's good or bad, regardless, right? Fate always has a way of coming through in a pinch, or just, good things come to those who wait, right? I've said before that, patience was one of my things that I am thankful for, of having patience. And the tail end of that patience is fate, right? Is things that are just meant to happen, that are meant to be. You have the patience and you wait for it. And if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen, right? And that's fate. So there's some things happening in our life that, we've waited for a few years, just hoping that, it wasn't necessarily one of those things that we knew was going to happen or not. It was out of our hands, and we just left it up in the air. And I'm not really going to go into like full details, but one of the things that we were really, really hoping would happen has happened, or is happening. Okay. And that is for the good, most definitely. So we are definitely thankful for that. Thankful for fate. And then one thing that I also want to talk about too is, not that I'm necessarily thankful for it, but just knowing that some things do happen in life that, kind of stinks. And you really have to decide, is it something that you're going to let it get you down in life, or are you going to look at the positives, right? And stuff. So what I'm talking about, all right, Ford F-250, my truck, 2010, broke December 25th of last year, coming back from my mom's house. We were there for the holidays. We were on our way back. We were roughly 2 hours away from home, out of a 17, 18, maybe longer than that, 21-hour drive, right? It's from Springfield, Missouri, back to coastal Virginia. And yeah, and the truck broke down. So to me, what I had observed, right, because I'm not a mechanic, especially not a diesel mechanic, from the things that I had observed and seen, and went online and looked and stuff, to me, I thought it was just a bad intercooler, because we got hit by something that caused the turbo to go bad. And I even described the sensation of the truck, the noises that I'd heard, the smoke that was coming out the back, just all those things to some coworkers, right? Because we work on boats that are diesel, right? They're diesel mechanics. That's what they do for a living. And they said, yeah, you have a bad turbo. This is definitely a turbo issue. So finally, I was able to get the truck into the shop, putting money aside, also having the help of my insurance. So I'm definitely thankful for my insurance company. They do rock. I've been with them for 14 years, and they're awesome. I really do love them. It's good and bad, because you have to be a member of some type of military to even be part of their USA, right? That's what I got. Not affiliated, obviously. They're not giving me money to shout them out or nothing, but they are awesome. And so I was able to get the truck into the shop to get it fixed. Well, they had called me today, so it's been there for almost a week. And obviously, it's one of those types of repairs that you have to lift the whole cab up off the truck to get to certain parts. So they got everything lifted up. They got stuff taken apart. And before they start putting things together, they had run a diagnostic with the computer, just to look at some of the codes and stuff that was going on. And they saw that it had a misfires and stuff like that in some of the cylinders, which a lot of times for a diesel, it is not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It could just be an injector that's bad or clogged, right? And it's not getting a proper fuel. So they wanted to go ahead and just do a quick compression check. It takes 30 minutes, right, to do a compression check for everything. And they found out that the number one cylinder was actually dead, had zero compression. So what does that mean for those people that don't know anything about engines? Okay, well, what that means is that the engine is dead. It's broken. That's either going to be a cracked block, so the main part of the engine either has a crack in it, or the actual piston itself inside that causes the compression is bad. It's one or the other. And normally, if one goes bad, it's going to cause damage to the other, and or vice versa, right? So it's one of those that you have to either completely rebuild the engine or you have to swap out and get a new engine. Well, I don't have the money to do that. And it's one of those that I had to reach back out to my insurance company, and they are looking into seeing if we are able to replace the engine for cost effectiveness. So if they are able to do everything and do that, obviously the truck's going to be in the shop a little bit longer. But if they can't fix the truck, then the insurance company is going to total the truck. Well, the bad part about that is I have a lot of negative equity into the truck. So I know for a fact that they are not going to give me the amount of money that I owe on it. And whenever they total a vehicle, right, all that money is going to go straight to my lender. It's going to go to the bank that I have the loan through. And obviously, if you have if they were to give me more money than what I owe, then whatever's left, I would get that. But I know for a fact what the truck is worth, Kelly Blue Book wise, that they won't give me that. And that's for like a running truck. It's not. So it's just one of those things that either I can be down about it, right? Be really, truly upset, or I can live with it, right? It's one of those things that I chose to buy this truck. I actually got rid of a fairly newer Jeep that I had. I had a Jeep Wrangler. It was 2015, and I traded it down, right, for a 2010 truck. But it's a luck of the draw, right? I didn't know that the truck had those issues, and it happens. But what I'm thankful for is that I was able to purchase another little truck, and that's my Tacoma. So the Tacoma, yes, has had issues as well. It's an older truck. It has 224,000 miles on it. Is it going to have more issues? Yes, it is, because it has 224,000 miles on it. But I'm still thankful that I have that truck and that I'm able to drive around in it. And then we do have a newer Jeep. Gladys has her Jeep as well. So we still have means of transportation. So. But man, it really kicked me in the jimmy today whenever they said that the engine was not going to get fixed. That their recommendation was to replace. I was like, dang, that stinks. So, but yeah, that is what it is. Let me go in here and get caught up on some chat. We got 17 people in here. That's awesome, y'all. Definitely appreciate everyone for being here. So Mark's still listening, rambling behind the wheel. Okay. People saying hi to each other. Hello. Food Forest Permaculture. What's up? Corey and Cynthia Davis. Hello. This is your first live of us. Well, or me. Gladys is in the kitchen. She's prepping our turkey for tomorrow. Coming in from Sparta, Tennessee. I definitely think. Yeah. Ford found on road dead. Blah blah blah. You can say that just about any truck. And I traded F-250 for 91 Jimmy. That's funny. And yeah, I actually had it wasn't a Jimmy. It was the other. It was the Chevy's, the K5. But and yeah, so it was an awesome truck. It was the 2010 Crew Cab Lariat. It had leather interior, had all the bells and whistles. basically it was everything in it was just an amazing truck. I mean, I love it. I still love that truck, and I really wish and I really hope, cross fingers, that the insurance will do the new engine. Hopefully, because from what the repair shop said, that it's probably going to be up around like $10,000. So I know I can't afford that. Not many people can. They can't just say, "Oh yeah, here, let me pull this out of my pocket." But like I said earlier too, that before I actually started the stream, I was going in, so I went over to Simple After Claims. They have a playlist, right? They do have a playlist of this Thankful Challenge that they're doing and going on. So since we are doing this live and kind of catching up, right? We had missed the past 2 days. This will be the third day, I believe. Of just saying stuff that I was thankful for. I want to talk about the truck a little bit. Just get in here. It's been a little bit since we've done a live. I do try to get, the wife to come in. Sometimes it's a little difficult when we do have the girls. And I don't mind if the girls come in either. But they're out playing. They're out doing stuff. Plus the little one, she actually has people come to the house for her ABA. So that's her behavioral people for her autism. And David's out. Says, I'm out. Good night. Well, definitely thank you for dropping in, Mr. D.A. Barry. Can't wait to see that woodworking video. And yeah, diesel engines do cost a lot of money, and Cummings are okay. That's actually what we work on at my work. A lot of the Navy boats, things that we work on are Cummings engines, but they've been switching over to Steyr, and Steyrs are horrible. I will just say that. Yeah, they're not cool at all. But no, Cummings is a pretty good engine. Oh, just a second, you guys. Someone's knocking at the door and no one's answering it. I'll be right back. Is that her knocking or something like that? Okay, I'm back. No, that's the kids playing. Someone's at the door and no one was answering it. Normally she doesn't knock on the front door. She always does that whole knocking on the door thing out of her bedroom. So I'm like, why is no one answering the front door? Okay. And yeah, well, I've had all kinds of issues. I do not have enough fingers and toes or teeth probably to tell you how many vehicles I've owned. And I'm only 42, y'all. I mean, I've owned a lot of vehicles, a lot more than the average bear. So, but to not get off topic, because I went in and I was writing down the list. So for a lot of the people that are doing it, I probably don't even have every single one written down, because I was going through like 10 minutes prior trying to write down a lot of these. So if you guys go through, these are a lot of the people that we are thankful for. I know a lot of them do follow us, and we're definitely thankful for you guys. Even everybody here watching this live, we thank you. You guys are awesome. We actually had a chance also to go into a live stream last night and over at the Ridge Life, Tim from the Ridge Life, and because he likes doing every week, it's where he'll go out and he's promoting channels, right? As long as you show up 30 minutes prior to his start live, basically as soon as you get the notification, that 30-minute notification, if you're in their chat and you type whatever, you say hi, whatever. He will take all of those people that are there, and he will go and find a video on your channel. He'll post them up, and then he'll watch basically as a group, right? You get to watch some of those channels, just a little snippet of a clip, and he is promoting that channel. And so I've actually had a chance of doing it twice, and it's really to help spread, the community, and for community to help community. And I know a lot of people that are here follow the Ridge Life, follow Tim, and we are definitely thankful for him helping us grow. We're so close to 1K, y'all. We do have a giveaway planned for that. That's going to be some paintings that Gladys has done. And then it's going to be a forged item of my choosing. So, and the reason why I say of my choosing, because it really depends on who it goes to, of what, because I don't want to just say, hey, I'm going to make a bottle opener and then it goes out, right? So, plus, I also have to keep our budget in mind too, okay? That I can't be making like this big contraption of a thing, and then it's going to cost me hundreds of dollars to ship it somewhere. So it will be, something obviously the best of my ability that I can make, but we'll see. So yeah, a blacksmith item of my choosing, and then some paintings from Gladys, and you guys will be seeing more of that type of work, those types of videos of paintings and stuff like that, once we get the studio made. So that's coming up. It probably will be just a video of no talking, no nothing, just a fly in the wall. Basically, you're sitting there watching. Either it will be a sped up type video or something, just going and watching, whatever is being made, whether it be with clay, whether it be with paint, whether it be with whatever. All right. So stuff like that will be coming. Yep. Miss Lori's World's in the house. Hello. So yeah. So go through. So right, Country Road Cure, Bob's Adventure, Greenhorn 1 Acre, Paragon Ridge Ranch, Robertson's Belly Acres, Pathway Homestead, like a Bully Homestead, Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It Homestead. That's a very long title. All right, Little Farm Big Dreams, Self Retired, Prep Steading with Nana Benda, Voon Chili, Half Century Farm, T&K Van Vlog, Weibel Family Adventures, M&C Family Homestead, Des the Hobo Traveling Nurse, right? Those are just the ones I got written down, right? Those are all people that are doing this Simple Life Reclaimed Thankful Challenge, and they all have videos in that playlist over on their channel. And I know a lot of people too are also making their own playlist of the Thankful Challenge. So go in and play it, watch it. Basically, it's been a whole month worth of videos, okay, of what they're thankful for. Some of them are doing shorts. Some of them are doing videos that are a little bit lengthy. I know most of ours we tried to do where it was not edited. It's just a one-time go, right, type thing. There were a couple videos that had to be edited, obviously, because we were playing catch-up, trying to do 2, 3, 4 days at a time type thing. So those got a little lengthy, but that's okay. Pafford Homestead. Why, hello. But yeah, that's definitely go in. I tried to watch every single one of these going through, either from the playlist over at Simple Life Reclaimed, or I just go to their channel because I do get notifications for almost all of these channels that I wrote down. And they're awesome. But like I said, this Friday, I do have to go into work, but it's going to be a little on the slow side because I would say 80% of our work is going to be off of work. They all took the 4-day, but we do have to have a few people there because it is technically a work day, unless you're taking paid holiday or sick leave, right? So if you do not want to use up a leave day, then you have to go to work. And that's what I'm doing, because I'd rather save up my leave days for the gathering that is going to go down in May, right? That's what is going on, May 22nd, I believe. So that's what I'm saving up my leave for. All right. And I know the last video that we talked about was thankful for our fur babies, right? Animals. So it is finally approved or whatnot. We are getting a puppy this Saturday. So it's I am actually rehoming a puppy from one of it's a boss at work. So his family is allergic, I guess, to this puppy. So it's an old English bulldog. He's 8 months, a little over 8 months, and for whatever reason, his saliva, they whenever they play with him, they start breaking out in a rash. So we've already had a chance to go and visit the puppy last weekend. You know, we played with him. We're there for 2 hours. I had my hands all up in his face, mouth, and everything. He's a pit bull. So he's going to slobber, right? And I didn't have a reaction, so I'm not allergic. Gladys didn't have a reaction, neither did the girls. So I don't know if that's just something more or less their family type thing is a little allergic to the puppy, but plus his wife is having issues with her shoulder, right? She had surgery and stuff like that, so she can't really be handling this monster of a dog because he's 8 months and he's already 60 something pounds. So he's probably not going to grow much this way, but he is going to grow a lot more this way. So yeah, his name is Gimli. So if anybody knows where Gimli comes from, you can throw it up in chat. So he does have red hair, red and white hair. So it's a perfect name. We're definitely not going to change that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and like we said, we will be doing the video whenever he gets here this weekend. Thanks. Yeah. No, I got a lot of gray hair because of all the young brats in the Navy that I had to be in charge of for so many years. Every single one of them. Yep, I'm only 42. So I got a lot of laugh lines. See? And it's a Gimli, Gimli. That's the spelling. So, but yes, Gimli does mean fire. Lazy Steve Homestead. What did I miss? You missed everything. That's okay. Nah, all you miss whenever you come in and leave and then come back is me rambling about who knows what. So that's it. Nothing missed. That's for certain. For certain. Yeah. All right. So, what else do we want to talk about today? I don't necessarily need to be in here for a full hour or whatnot, but I do want everyone to have a most awesome Thanksgiving. right? I know with everything going on, right, in the world today, it's a little hard to travel. Um, Obviously, I was planning on having my daughter come to visit us for the holidays for Thanksgiving, but the area that she is at, they are in full lockdown once again up north. So it's the Midwest for you. It's them blue states. So I actually had to cancel her flight. It's not going to be able to come in this time. That's okay. Um, I'll make sure she gets some time to come out this summer. So yeah, and everyone, please cross your fingers that the insurance is going to cover the cost of the truck repair, because I really don't want to have to get rid of it. I do like the truck. Um, it would not be like a forever truck, but I know the biggest person that would really be sad is our little one, because being autistic, one of her things that she really likes is cars and trucks. Right? She probably has just as many toy cars and trucks as she does dolls or stuffed animals and whatnot, and she will play with those more than other stuff. So even videos on YouTube, she'll go in and she'll watch tech videos, right, of people tearing down engines and setting up race cars and just all that. She loves that stuff. So that truck is her truck. And anytime, she'll go outside to play or whatnot, she'll always ask if we can play in the truck. And so we really hope that we can get it fixed and that we don't have to get rid of it. Yeah, it's one thing that we don't really talk about on our channel, right, is politics. I mean, I'm not a political person. The way, so I'm independent. Okay, that's the way I really see myself. So um, whether it be blue and or red, it doesn't matter as long as they're not an idiot, right? It's it's one of those, you're going to vote for the better candidate for the better of the country. And I didn't like either one, but I was still going to go with the lesser of two evils. And the lesser of two evils didn't win. So we'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. All right. So I know some of the things that we have already talked about, but if you're here and you didn't know that I'm going to be building a blacksmith shop, that's still in the works. Okay. I do know that the Beard Up Challenge, right? If you guys don't know what Beard Up Challenge 2020 is, you can search that up in YouTube's land, or you can go over to Bob's Adventure, or you can go over to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, because they both have the rules and basically all the stuff that was happening. Right, they're the two teams that were competing for who can grow the longest beard, right, as a team, and they're helping me, Mr. Billy and Rhonda over at Strong's Adventure. They are also helping. What up? What up? What up? Right. They are also helping us build our blacksmith shop with donating a year of their earnings from YouTube. They are newly, right? They are newly monetized. So it's not like thousands and thousands of dollars, but even if it was 10 cents, we are still grateful and we are still very thankful for you guys. We love you. And it's all, and we're just, yeah, lots of words to be able to help us to fruition. So for those of you that are new to the channel and are watching, the main reason why I'm building a blacksmith shop is, for one, I'm tired of being underneath a tent, and two is because I am a retired Navy. Gladys is also medically retired from the Navy, and we like giving back to our veteran community. And I have already put out on many platforms, along with Mission 22, I'm an ambassador for that, of I want to give back to veterans by offering a free class, introductory and beginners blacksmith class. I mean, there's a lot of places that will do, even like guilds and stuff like that, that will do like free introductory classes, but then like a beginner's course, okay, is normally like $125. That's like one of the cheapest ones I've seen. And it's normally for like a 2-day class, right? Where you're making a couple items and that's it. So I want to do that for free for veterans. So if you're a veteran and you're within our area, it's where you can come to the shop. We'll go in, teach you, obviously the basics and all the introductory type stuff, how to swing a hammer, how to light a coal fire, how to maintain a coal fire, how to utilize a propane forge, just all that stuff, right? Going in, how to set the height of your anvil, how to, post up a leg vise, blacksmith vise, just all these things, right? To be able to get in and do the art of blacksmithing. That's what I'm wanting to do, and that's why I want the space to do it in. Just for right now. So anyone that's donating money to that through PayPal or by buying shirts for the Beard Up Challenge, for just whatever, right? We definitely were thankful. We're so grateful for that, and we love all of you guys. And just know that once we become monetized in our channel, that a portion of our money every single month is going back to the veteran community. That was our pledge. That's one of the things that we wanted to do, that we will be giving every single month, whatever it is, even if it's $1, right? Obviously, the bigger we get, the more money we raise. And that's the only reason why we're going to get monetized, is so we can do that, so we can give back to the veteran community. Because I get a retirement check. I also get a disability check, and I also work full time. Do I need money from YouTube? No, I don't. I can live comfortably without the money from YouTube. So that's why I'm perfectly fine with giving it back to the community. Gladys, right now, she's a full-time student, but she is going to be getting a job, hopefully here in December-ish, January timeframe, after she's done with her degree. But she's still going to be going and doing some classes here and there, so some of that money from that is whatever is not going to the community is either going to be going back into the shops to help with community, either the blacksmith shop, the woodworking shop, or whatever, the art studio, for supplies and things like that, to go back into making YouTube videos. So it's nothing that we'd be making that would be saying, hey, we need groceries, or hey, I need to pay this credit card, or hey, no, it's any money that's made here either is, one, going to the community, and or two, going right back into the shops to help with YouTube videos. And then we also have an affiliate, right, with IsoTunes. So these right here. These are actually the newer IsoTune links, right? They sent these to our daughter for autism awareness, and anyone that goes in and purchases IsoTunes from us, that 50% minimum will be going back into the autism community. So, and I think as of this past weekend, we've already earned $80, right? I mean, it's a great product, y'all, for especially, coming up on Christmas and stuff like that. So a lot of that money is going right back into, the communities that we love, and that's the veteran community and autism awareness. And then the other portion of the money from that would be going back into like the studio or something for the girls or stuff for her. Okay. I use my checks to pay bills. So all this stuff goes right back into uh, the shops and or helping out the communities. Yeah. And yeah, you too rich ain't really rich. Yes, giving back is always good for the soul, most definitely. But even before, I even started YouTube, because I've been doing YouTube even before last night even got together, right? I've been doing this blacksmithing because at first I was just Ivy's Forge, just strictly blacksmithing. The only videos I put out. So if you go back and watch some of the older stuff, it's just strictly blacksmithing videos. And then our ultimate goal is wanting to move to the Ozarks, I want to be on the Arkansas side, somewhere in that vicinity, right? So the north uh, west corner, I guess, because obviously my mom is in Springfield, Missouri, but I don't want to live in Missouri. I'd rather be in Arkansas. So that is kind of where it came with the homestead thing, and then other stuff had happened where as soon as I got out of the Navy, we weren't able to move, right? So other stuff had happened, so now we kind of got stuck here. But now the reasons for us being stuck here are slowly going away. So we're no longer stuck, other than getting debt free. So it is coming to fruition finally that once we're able to get debt free. So my goal right now is to start looking to buy land in the next 3 years. That is my goal, and hopefully be moved no longer than 6 years. Within 6 years, and that definitely can happen and will happen. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, Chris, if you look, a lot of the videos does have that link in it, or it does have the link on our Instagram as well. I'm going to. I can get it quick. Blink. There it is. And yeah, don't get me. Oklahoma isn't that bad. No, I actually have a lot of family in Oklahoma. They're all. I have some family in Tulsa, and then some family up around Oklahoma City. So it's not that I don't like Oklahoma. It's just I like Arkansas better. Sorry. um, yep. No, I need to be in the mountains. That is me. That's who I am. I am a mountainous person, but I don't want to live in the Appalachians or stuff like that. I like more of the smaller mountains, like the Ozarks or Ouachitas. Well, I appreciate you, Troy. Definitely, thank you, brother. Definitely appreciate the stuff you guys do too. Plus, I saw the pictures you guys just were at your first, right? Is like what was it? The sale stuff. Where you were out showing off the craft and selling products. It's cool. And I thank you. Yeah, the 20 years, 24 days. Yep. Yeah, and that's funny too because I actually have family that used to live in Altus, and yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, the wind is horrible. Yeah, craft fair. That's what I was thinking. So I know that I believe this Saturday, it's a military only like craft fair. So every single person that has a stand or selling products, every single one of them are either active military or veteran. Um, so we would definitely. I'm trying to get to that because the one of the guys that he makes soap is one of the guys that I work with or worked with on my last ship. He's a soap maker. The Sudsy Sailor. I'd also given him a shout out for the second video, I believe, of that. And yeah, he has Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. He's going to be there selling soaps and stuff, and actually got him to make me a little soap uh, that I'm actually going to send to my daughter. But she does watch these every so often, so I'm not going to show it, and I'm not going to say what it is because it is a present. Yeah. Yeah, so I actually I used to live in Mena, Arkansas. That's where I was living before I joined the Navy, and then from there I actually went back to Dallas, or just outside of Dallas, before I joined because I wanted to join from Texas because my mom was living in Texas at the time. So I wanted to join from Texas because obviously the benefits there are a little better, tax free type stuff and school type stuff. Um, the Arkansas just did not provide that for military folk. So yeah, it was all right. All right, so I am actually gonna probably go ahead and call it quits. See, I'm kind of like Jason. I don't like saying goodbye, or it's kind of difficult because I'll start talking or start getting on a rant, or not necessarily a rant, but just yeah, jibber jabbers. I get start getting the jibber jabbers, and I don't want to stop because, like I said, I was probably only going to do this for like 30 minutes, and then here we are, almost 30 minutes later, almost at the hour. I still got 16 people watching. That's awesome. So you guys are so awesome. We definitely appreciate you. Yeah, Mena is a neat little. It's probably a little bit bigger now than what it was whenever I was there, because I was there. So I graduated high school in '95, and then shortly after said graduation is when I moved to Mena to go live with my grandparents because I basically got kicked out of the house. Well, not, yeah, kind of. So I went and lived with them for a year, and then ended up moving in with friends and whatnot. It was on my own, basically once I turned 18 ish, because I graduated high school at 17. And then, so 18, 19, basically I was out on my own doing it. And then 99 is when I joined the Navy. So from high school, so I didn't go straight into the Navy right out of high school. I actually did the job thing first. It was pretty cool. Had some horrible jobs, horrible jobs before I joined. Thank you, Paul. Let's definitely have happy Thanksgiving yourself. Do do do. Turkey, turkey, turkey. Stay safe. Brother. Oh, I'm sure she said all kinds of stuff. I've been called all kinds of things. Normally, she just calls me Brat. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Oh yeah, I know. For the because I mean, you don't want to get me started. I can go, like high and right if you want to start talking about Thanksgiving here, which oh, history books have definitely got it wrong with a lot of stuff that actually happened that has scientifically been proven, and just other stuff that they don't talk about. And even though I do give thanks and I do love our country and whatnot, there's a lot of bad crap that happened back in the day. Uh, and yeah. Mhm. Greg's in the house. Just made it under the wire. So, well, really, there's no wire because I didn't really have a set time of what I was going to do. So, but I was trying to do the full hour, I guess. But definitely appreciate you for making it. But yeah, so I'm actually going to go ahead and call it quits. So, but just know that we do have videos coming out of a few different builds, right? We have an art studio that we're going to be building. The only biggest reason why I'm making that first is because it's storage, the whole upper part, because it's going to look kind of like a barn, right? So it's going to have like a little hayloft type thing on the top, and that whole area is storage. That way, I can tear down our little storage area that's on the back side of the woodworking shop, because that's where the blacksmith shop is going. So I can't tear down that storage until I have a place to put storage, right? So just know that there's quite a few builds coming. Wood's expensive, y'all. It's still expensive. So once I'm able to get that stuff, we're still saving. We're still trying to get stuff as we can. And then once I get that done, then I'll be doing a demo and then a build. Right. So, but I definitely want everyone, you know, in the States to have a good Thanksgiving. Um, get fat. Obviously, I'm fat. Right? Oh. Eat all those leftovers. If you like them cold, eat them cold. If you don't like them cold, then you're not human. Oh, my wife doesn't like cold leftovers, but I eat all my leftovers cold. And I definitely thank every single person for following our journey. Even though we're not able to come in and do a video every single day, we do try to post as often as possible. And if you guys would not mind checking out, our IsoTunes affiliation, I put the link in the chat one more time. And like I said, 50% of those proceeds do go to autism awareness. The other portion of those proceeds goes into materials for building shops and building art studios and stuff for the girls. So we're able to do more videos for you guys. And Beard Up Challenge, right? Go check out all the videos for the Beard Up Challenge. Going to have a video coming out at the beginning of the month for another update. We're almost getting at the end of our 6-month growing season. And I'm still not shaving. Trust me, that's just for the challenge of 6 months. And then definitely get over to Simple Life Reclaims. Check out their playlist that has everybody for the Thankful Challenge for this month. Make sure you're going through, playing them all. They're all great videos. It's a great challenge, and I definitely thank you guys. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and go help with the turkey if she needs help. But love y'all, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.